Hey guys, it's been a really long time since I did any kind of vlog, but I guess I really missed talking to myself. Today I'm going to do my first one in many, many moons. Kristen at My Friends Are Fiction and Crystal at Bookie Emoji decided to start this really cool thing where a whole bunch of bloggers get together and show off their bookshelves. And today everybody's going to be posting pictures and or vlogs showing off the bookshelves that they have so carefully curated. Now, I've had a long journey with my own bookshelves. When I moved in, there weren't any bookshelves. So for like a year or so, I just stacked all of my books against the wall in stacks about 4 feet high. And finally, after many, many years of putting together bookshelves, buying bookshelves, having bookshelves fall down, having many a bookshelf disaster, I'm finally super, super proud of my bookshelf collection. So now I'm gonna, show it up a little. So we're gonna start here with my mantle bookshelf, which isn't actually a bookshelf at all, but really just me lining up all my really pretty editions of books on my mantle. It's also where I've decided to put all my favorite, prints and beautiful things to show off. So you can see I have all my really pretty editions of all my favorite classics here where the whole world can see them, right in the centerpiece of my apartment. My YA and middle grade collection, which starts alphabetically right here. I start with last name author A, all my Funko Pops to show off, my Leigh Bardugo collection, going down, down. This is where most of my Meg Cabot books are. A whole bunch are still in storage because I have like 50 of them. Kristin Cashore. See, we end down here with the C's, and my dog has decided that she really wants to be in this video. Ginger, what do you think of the books? Trying to pick out her next read. Next, we move over here to my absolute favorite corner of my apartment, where I have my giant bookshelves which hold the rest of my YA and middle grade collection. We have the rest going from C to D, E, F. Beautiful, beautiful shelves. Basically, I just have a lot of books, and I always keep them alphabetically by author's last name, or else I can't find anything. Here's my Sarah J. Maas shelf, which I'm super proud of. My hashtag lamp that lights up. Basically, if I don't have it organized by author's last name, so all the series are together and every author is together, I go a little crazy. For all the Meyers, so many Meyers. Like, legitimately, I don't know how people organized it any other way. Tamora Pierce, more Tamora Pierce, more Tamora Pierce. My Percy Jackson section, the rest of Percy Jackson. My Rainbow Roll stack, Harry Potter. Moving on into the rest of the R's here, into the S's. To my Maggie Stiefvater Shrine, the rest of the S's. Into T's. And finally, at the very bottom, and over here is where I keep comics and graphic novels. And yes, those are the Twilight graphic novels. Now here we have my couch. Right next to it is this vertical bookshelf, which is not a terrifying stack like the old Jillian would do, but actually is a bookshelf. It does have infrastructure. I'm not just defying gravity. And it's where I keep my classics. In no order, because when you're defying gravity, it's really hard to keep everything in order. But here are my Jane Austen collection books, which are right there in the middle so everybody can see just how much I love Jane Austen. And here's my coffee table full of beautiful things. Way more organized than it usually is because I did tidy up a bit so people wouldn't think I was a horrific slob, because my normal state of being is usually like horrifically slobby. My desk, which I'm also super proud of. As you can see, it has a whole bunch of posters. Here we zoom in on Harry and Hermione, who are Harry, Hermione, and Ron. Sorry, Ron, I never really give you your due. But you're here guarding my special editions of my favorite annotated classics and fairy tales. And here we have my adult books, which is another one of those vertical bookshelves and not just a death-defying stack. Though God forbid there be an earthquake, because these will all come tumbling down. I decided to make them a pretty, pretty rainbow because they match so well with my VHS tapes from my childhood, which I have also done in pretty, pretty rainbow. If you want to see them up closer, with more Funko Pops, because Funko Pops are a way of life. And right next to that I have my DVDs, which again are in no particular order and mostly just shoved in the corner. Flipping around, you have my bed with its bookish pillows. Over here on this side of my bed is where I keep my cookbooks. Lots of cookbooks. Lots of delicious things to bake. And lastly, we come over here to this side of my bed, which is where Her Majesty, Princess Ginger, makes her home. Up here are the books that I mean to read soon. It's either arcs or books that I just, kind of have to get to. My history and nonfiction books, starting over here with British history, which is my truest love. All these nonfiction, British, London British, my horrible histories, which taught me how to be a history nerd at the age of 6. Going to French history, royal history, Russian history, World War I and II history, American history, which is the smallest section, biographies and memoirs, down here into just general art history and whatever. Here's where I have my books on like words and language, my writing books, my reading books, and then a random craft book in the corners. I didn't know where to put it. What do you think, Ginger? Think this was a good bookshelf tour? Are you happy with how I've organized all my books? I'll take that as a yes, because any other answer is really unacceptable. I hope you enjoyed my bookshelf tour and that you like the way that I've organized it. Please check out all the other stops on the Shelfie Hop because everybody's bookshelves are really, really worth looking at, and I'm excited to go check them out.